Hello. So I am at my daughter's. I am on my own. It is grandma versus kids. Nobody will get out of bed. So this is what happens. The kids go from getting up at 5 a.m., which I remember, to, no, we don't want to get out of bed, Grandma. So I sit. So I slept in their big, giant fifth-wheel trailer last night. It was a delight. And as you know, I had been awake for over 24 hours. So by the time I got to bed, I could barely function. Anyway, I fell asleep within minutes. My daughter gave me a little toot and sent me on my way. She was concerned that I hadn't slept. So kids won't get up. And she did clean the house before I came. But it's already a disaster. And she told me not to empty the dishwasher, that's their chore. So I'm gonna do that. And then I think we'll get in the vehicle and go down to the park and maybe go for a swim tonight at the swimming pool. And I think I'll take them to Boston Pizza for dinner. And then we're gonna watch a movie because I don't remember finishing watching the movie we started last night, but everything's a bit of a fog. Okay, you asked for pictures of my oldest son, or no, my youngest son. So I'm going to follow up. Now this is a matchmaking video. My son is turning 30, August 30th. He is a employed petroleum engineer in the city of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. He has been employed since he was in school as an engineer and worked on the Trans Mountain Pipeline out of town for quite some time. So he was out of town in Edson working on the Trans Mountain Pipeline, and when that started to wrap up, he started to look for work within Edmonton so that he could actually have a relationship, because every time he came to town, all his friends would want to see him, and he just never really had time to focus on a relationship. So now he has time. His friends are all starting to pair off and get married and have children, and he's ready to commit to a relationship. So he is about 5'8", 150 pounds or so, 160 pounds. I don't even know what he weighs. He's fit, he's athletic, he is a very good golfer. He was a goaltender in hockey for years and years, won provincial championships for about 3 or 4 years in a row as a junior hockey player. He's funny and highly intelligent. Voice of reason within my family, to be honest. He's so considerate. If I text my kids in our group chat, he's the first to respond. He's just a very considerate person. He offered to give up his Sunday evening this weekend and babysit his nieces for his older brother so they could go to the Metallica concert. And turns out they were able to find someone else. So he's just, he's a good kid. He's no longer a kid, he's a grown man. He lives in his own apartment in the Ice District, those new towers that overlook Rogers Place. He lives in those. What else can I tell you? He does go on an annual golf trip with his friends every year, and I don't know. He's just a good kid. So very family oriented. He does love children. He loves animals, and I'm going to follow up with some pictures. So just hang on.